Understanding what defines a slum is key to tackling the challenges that these unsafe, informal settlements pose. And by 2030, we estimate that 1 in 4 people on the planet will live in a slum. Today, in many developing countries, as much as 90% of the urban population already live in slums. As a form of informal and often illegal housing, slums are defined by a lack of access to basic services such as water, electricity, and toilets. They also provide quite unstable homes. Weak structures are often blown away or destroyed during storms and earthquakes. Because these settlements are often illegal, the families living there have no secure land tenure. In other words, they lack the land rights to live there, and therefore they're always at risk of eviction. On top of that, as climate change is starting to affect everyone, many families living in slums have to cope with an increasing number of typhoons, and thus are forced to rebuild their homes every year, often several times a year. Many governments refuse to see slums as such, or to recognize their existence, since those families' homes aren't registered on any documents. As the world urbanizes, many low-income families are often evicted by force, or pushed to the edge of cities, to unplanned and poorly serviced areas, where they are effectively socially excluded from the rest of the city. We know that slum rehabilitation, not eviction, is a critical way to solve this problem as cities get bigger and bigger. We do this by moving groups of families into temporary shelter while we build new affordable housing for them and with them. They are then invited into their new homes, which they've often helped build themselves along with the local community.